Hey, friends, welcome to Dr. J Vibes. It's another episode of a bit of inspiration. I usually speak what inspires me for the day, right? I find some topic or some idea that's inspiring me. I would like to come and share that with my friends. So today, it's all about our mind, right? Everything is inside. We think it's outside, that noise you hear, right? No, let it happen. It's all inside. The attitude is inside, right? So it's inside job, they call it inside work, inner work, right? Our outlook, we are looking through our eyes, right? But there is something called even behind our eyes, deep inside in our conscious mind, in our awareness, that decides our outlook. We can check upon it all the time. We can see and we can change it. That's the freedom we have as human beings. What a beauty, what a joy, right? So it's all our outlook, our perspective, our viewpoint, right? There is something out there, but what is our viewpoint? How are you looking at it? Something is happening with around you, people around you, the location where we are located. Something is happening all the time, out of our control. But what is within our control is our perspective of it. The lenses we have, they call them lenses. We are seeing through lenses. Whatever color lens we have, we see that color outside, right? When you have sunglasses, right? Bluish shade, dark shade, reddish shade, or brown shade. That is called perspective. Whichever shade you are looking through is your perspective. And your outlook is coming from deep inside. You are looking out, right? You can switch it on and off, up and down. You can change, you can modify your outlook. Isn't that? Would you like to share some examples, my friends? From your own experience, how you changed your outlook sometime? Your viewpoint, your perspective, we all change time to time, right? We have to. In this world, our body adapts, all the cells within our body, they adapt to the environment, cold weather, hot weather, humid weather, noisy weather. It's internally, it's adjusting ourselves. That's how we symbiotically live in this world. Same way, there is something within our own control. It's our outlook, it's our viewpoint, it's perspective, it's our attitude. What attitude you want to have for today? What attitude? You want very pleasant, beautiful attitude, or a grumpy, not so pleasant attitude? We have choice, my friends. We can choose. So it's our demeanor towards someone or something. What is our demeanor? How we look at it towards someone or something, our feelings, our beliefs, a consistent manner of thinking. We are always thinking, right? Thinking. It's our mind, unstoppable thinking machine, right? And a consistent way, a manner of thinking. What is your manner of thinking? We all have a certain manner we are adapted to. Believe me, we only think that way. Unless you consciously, you understand you have a choice and you switch it around. Change it. We have that freedom. A settled way of thinking. Right? Our behavior towards people, objects, situations. We are surrounded by all these things, people, objects, so many objects. I have a pen here, a phone here sitting recording, all right? All the objects around me, we have objects, we have people. I have people around me. Always, right? We all have people around me, family, friends, neighbors, colleagues, right? we are interacting with our environment, people, right? So our attitude is what is more important than our past. Whatever happened in our past, our education, we have been through some education, right? It's very important. Of course, it's very important. But the attitude is even more important. Our mindset, our outlook, our viewpoint, our perspective, right? Our stance. We are always taking a stance against politics, against social situations, against our faith systems, pro or against, but we always have a stance, right? We have our opinion, we are expressing always. So what stance you have, your mental approach, right? All these terminology, it all points towards our mindset, our attitude, our behavior, right? So our past, whatever happened in our past is not that important unless it is helping us in the present and for future, right? All the education we went through, whatever we have, dough little bit in our bank, in our pocket, the money, circumstances around our journey, we are taking a journey, we have circumstances we have to go through, right? Our failures, our successes, we have history, right? We easily look at, hey, I failed over there, wow, look at this success I'm enjoying, right? And there are people around you always to offer their opinions, their judgments. They say something, they do something around you, they have their own thoughts about you, but none of them is important. They are important, of course, they play some role because they can influence our mind, but what is more important is your own inner mind being. You can call it your attitude, outlook, perspective, mental approach, viewpoint, disposition, stance, your demeanor of approach towards someone or some idea or something, right? Now all these things are comes down to our mind, attitude or mindset. Now that is what is more important than all our past, all our education we went through. Either we have money or don't have money, and the people around have their own opinions, judgments. We do have people, right, around us. We all have, of course. That's how the life is designed. But it doesn't matter. It is important. Of course, sometimes we have to listen to what others are saying. That will help us. But the final switch is in your own mind, in your own control system. Okay, my friends? So it is more than your giftedness. We all have certain gifts, right? Our skill set, right? Our appearance, we have certain way of appearance, right? Of course, these are all important, not to be taken out. They are important, but the number one thing I was reflecting upon today, this morning, it comes into my mind, and that is inspiring me, right? If it inspires me, it is good enough for me to share with my friends and family on the YouTube and internet world, right? That's what I do. That's the inspiration I want to bring out. Whatever inspires me, I bring it out into the world of my family, friends, my relations, the community I am surrounded by. We are a social commune being, right? A community person, right? So I would like to share. Maybe friends, you think something like this. Maybe you start a channel, share your ideas, your expertise. Why not? Right? As this channel is growing, I am happy to share once in a while part of these inspirational videos. By the way, schedule is slightly changing. I will touch base with in a few minutes time. I am improvising it day by day, getting new ideas, new thoughts, how to improve this channel, right? Once this channel is growing, I will come out and share all my experiences, how I started this channel, right? How it started growing, what adjustments I needed to do, what was my thinking process was and is, right? I will share everything I want to share, so that if any of my friends, my family here wants to experiment to start a channel, they can do as well. I will share. I am happy to share. You can ask me as well. Something is coming up. I am going to talk about it in a few minutes, that will allow you to interact with me, and we can talk together, share. Okay, my friends? So, our attitude, our outlook, our perspective, our viewpoint, our whatever is happening in our gray matter can either make or break relations, friendships, a company. For example, you are building a company, right? A small industry you are developing, for example, and you plug into these my calls because of inspirational nature, and I talk homeopathy. I share homeopathic my experience ideas. So you plug into my calls, right? So what happens? That attitude, that mindset, that energy within your mind, your being, can either make it or break it. Right? All these situations, a company or a spiritual place or your own home. We have a home, we are building family, young family, right? Maybe a grown-up family, like my case, have grown-up children, but they have young families of their own right now, right? So your attitude, your mindset, your behavior, your demeanor towards others will either make or break it. You want to make it or break it? Of course, answer is obvious, right? We have to make it. Okay, my friends? So what is remarkable thing is, we have a choice every day. You can get up in the morning, you can get inspired, you have a choice. It was not so inspired yesterday, whatever reason, but today is another day. We can inspire. We inspire and we inspire others. We inspire everyone around us. When you do that, basically we inspire ourselves. Now that's the reason I do these inspirational videos, because I need inspiration more than anyone else. So when I am doing this inspirational content, I am inspiring myself for what I do today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, my homeopathy talk, my consultant work. Slightly, I am semi-retired, but I still do a little bit of that. So all this, we need inspiration. I need inspiration, particularly myself. Now that is the reason I would love to indulge into inspirational topics, motivational topics, spiritual topics, personal development topics. Now they all will be part of this inspirational talks I do. So embrace for the day. Embrace. What do you want to embrace? You want to embrace a positive attitude? You have a choice every day, right? We just mentioned. Every day we have a choice. So we can select the attitude, our mindset, our perspective. We can select for the day and we can embrace it. Embrace it. Wholeheartedly embrace it, my friends. As much as you embrace it, that's going to be your substance. That's going to be your philosophy. That's going to be your way of life for each day, every week, month, year. Time to come, all the time, future, right? So we cannot change past. It is over. Whatever happened, good, bad, whatever. We have usually a bit of everything in the past, right? That's all of our life experience. It's all same, right? We cannot change past. We cannot change inevitable. Whatever is going to happen, some things already in motion. Now suddenly you probably won't be able to change it. It's inevitable. For example, you can adjust it, modify it, but something is inevitable. It's going to happen. You can't change much. You can't change your past. But what we can do? Play on that one string we have. What is that one string we have? We can play on? Is our mindset, our attitude, our outlook, our viewpoint, right? Our demeanor, our feelings and beliefs. Our beliefs decide all this. If you have right beliefs, you have positive attitude. Not so right belief, you are going other side. Is that true? My friends, I would like you to interact with me. Please say something. Even language doesn't matter. If you have to express in some different language, our mother tongue, go ahead. Type it away. We all can read. We have translates on Google and YouTube and everywhere. Right? All of us can understand. Once upon a time, I would say, hey, please put it only in English language, because my friends from around the world, that's the only language they can understand. But nowadays, reading text, whichever language we want, is easy. So put whichever language you are convenient. Okay, my friends? So life is what? 10% what happens to us. That's all. Only 10%. But 90% how we respond to it. Now that's where attitude, our behavior, our demeanor, all these characteristics we mentioned today, they come into play. Because it's in our control. 90%. When 90% is in your hand, you can be happy always. You can be positive always. Not exactly always. We are humans. We can default time to time, but we can easily come back to balance. This is one of my favorite topics, coming back into balance. I will be doing a lot of videos, how we can come back into balance, what methods, systems I use personally for last 30, 40 years, what I have been using. But there seem to be many, right? Because many people say many things, many theories, ideas they have, right? So there are probably many, but I know what I know. So I would like to share what I use to bring myself into balance, into composed, calm and composed and that sort of place, right? So it is with you. With you, we are in charge of our mindset, our behavior, our feelings, our thoughts, our attitude, the big A word, attitude, right? We are in charge. With you, we are all in charge. So let your dreams take command of your life. You have dreams, right? Do you have dreams? We will soon be able to talk all these two ways, not just from my side, from your side. We will be able to talk. I am going to say that in a minute, less than a minute. Okay? So get that spirit. Get that big spirit. Be in that place of spirit, high spirits, they call it. Be in high spirits. Okay? So a positive attitude, despite the challenges, despite all challenges, maintain that positive attitude versus negative attitude towards changes. Everything changes, my friend. The weather is going to change soon. In another 10 minutes. That's why I am rushing to finish this recording for today's my inspirational talk. Because it's going to change, but it's in my control. What is that? To do video little earlier than what I actually thought. Right? So, you can be arrogant, hostile, or flexible. You can upset, get into arrogant mode, behave hostile. It's already raining, my friends. I think I need to stop. Anyway, my friends, the change is coming. That's what I said I am going to say. Change is Monday inspirational video, Wednesday homeopathy video, Friday is going to be a live. We are going to do lives, YouTube lives, my friends, so we can interact, right? You can say something to me, tell me something, ask me something, ask anything, right? Whatever I can share, whatever we can do through the video, we will do that. So Friday, I am doing lives in the month of May, most probably from first week of May. Okay, but they are coming. Fridays, lives. So since I do lives Friday, now I do homeopathy video on Wednesday, right? Then I do only one inspirational video. Before I used to do two, that one is on Monday. So I do Monday inspirational video, Wednesday homeopathy video, and Friday we do live. That live could include inspiration, homeopathy, whatever you want to talk. Anything you can ask me and I can answer. If I can answer, I will answer. Whatever I can assist, I will assist. We can't do everything, right? We will talk more into when we go into live. We will discuss that. We will have a lot of time to discuss what we can do on the live, what we can't do on the live. We will go into that. But the new schedule is Monday inspirational talks, Wednesday homeopathy talks, Friday lives. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That is a schedule from the month of May. Probably next week, we will see. I am working on to switch over to that mode. Friends, you know what to do. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. If you have subscribed already, thank you from bottom of my heart, because I need your support. All right? With your subscriptions, we can stabilize this account on YouTube. We need subscriptions for that. That's how YouTube works. Right now, it is only temporary account. Until it is stabilized. What do you need for stabilization? 1,000 subscribers. I'm only around 100 subscribers right now. I need 900 more. It's a big goal, my friends. So please help me, right? Subscribe. Your personal subscription is very important. Then support me by liking, sharing, commenting. When you like, YouTube will propagate this video to more people, show it to more people. More likes, more comments, it will show to more people. That way we will have new subscribers and we get to stabilize this account as soon as possible. It's over 2 months now, 2.5 months almost since I started. On January 26th, I did my first video. So about 2.5 months. Okay? And we need to, another couple of months at least. I'm looking to stabilize this account through enough subscriptions coming towards us, right? Enough interaction, likes, comments, shares. Please, friends, please do help. Anyway, have a beautiful day, beautiful week ahead. And we will see you with another video very soon. The new schedule will come into effect in the month of early May. Okay, my friends, say something, say hello to me, say hello to you. Make a comment down in comment section. Have a beautiful day, my friends. We'll catch up again real soon. Bye for now.